Liam's my name, flavour bombing is my game. I've been a chef for 10 years. I'm all about maximising the flavour. From cheese on toast to fresh crab, everything has the potential to taste amazing. Shopping wise and understanding flavour combinations. I shop local, but I definitely think global. I love jazzing it up when I cook at home. Hello. Guess what time it is? Haggis Nachos time. So, the hangover cure of the gods. I'm not even joking you. Trust me, I've been hungover enough times. It works. Everybody has nachos when you just go out in town or in the restaurant, but I don't think many people know how easy it is. It's literally heating up some crisps, nice salsa, and a couple of key ingredients. So what we're going to do is, first of all, is obviously our haggis. It's hard, it's difficult to work with, so we're going to put it in the microwave. I know you don't see many chefs cooking things in the microwave, but this is home cooking. We're going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. We're not looking for it to cook through, we're just looking for it to be soft so we can actually work with it, get a fork into it for example. While that's in the microwave, I'm going to show you how to make a salsa. The key to a good salsa is fresh. So, fresh coriander. I always do mine kind of rough. Don't really care if it's chunky or not. Bit of chilli. Red onion. Cool. Haggis. Just soft, just so we can work with it. So we've got our coriander, our chilli, and a little bit of fresh onion. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in it. And the key to a good salsa is salting it in advance. If you salt it in advance, it's going to pull all the liquid out of the tomatoes and you get a runnier type of salsa, which is like more traditional in Mexico and things like that. When you follow like Italian techniques and you're doing like tomatoes for bruschetta or something like that, like you do not salt it because you want the tomatoes to stay whole. Again, we're looking for juiciness, we're looking for a little bit of a wet salsa, so keeping the middle bit of the tomato is absolutely fine. There's a multitude of uses for a good salsa. It doesn't have to just, if you've got leftovers, you can use it for loads of different things. Cool. And then what we're going to do is we're going to salt it, which will bring out all the flavours of the tomatoes. A little bit of pepper. A really important ingredient, lime. This gives it a really fresh kick. Lime to this dish is going to really jazz this bad boy up. This is the difference between your standard packet salsa and your home salsa. Your packet salsa's got like additives and things that obviously make it last for ages. Fresh lime is actually a natural additive. It's going to protect a lot of these Mediterranean dishes. It's not really from Mexico, but everyone should own it. It's called sriracha sauce. You get different brands, doesn't matter what brand you buy, it's going to add a little bit and that's really going to enhance this salsa. You can see that the juices are already sort of coming out there, but if you give this 2 or 3 minutes, you'll see it's a little bit juicier, get the flavours going. I put some tortilla chips in the oven. Just get them a little bit warm before through. So the absolute trick of doing nachos is doing a double layer. There's nothing worse than having nachos and all the cheese is on the top. We've been there, it drives me crazy. This is basically going to ensure that your cheese is melting and you get an even cook throughout the whole nachos, because there's nothing worse than having cold nachos at the bottom, because I think a lot of places just stick their nachos in the microwave and things like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to layer this up. So we've got our haggis that was already worked with and was soft. And remember, you might be thinking that haggis and nachos doesn't work. Of course it works. Haggis is good, nachos is good, it's got to be a good combination. Some cheese. And then we're going to do another layer. You just pick this up. Oh yeah. Whoa. And once again, the haggis. You don't have to wait long now. The hangover cure of the gods is on its way. So this is going to go in the oven for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending how hot your oven is. I've got it at 200. Should take about 5 minutes. So it's been 5 minutes. My nachos must be ready. Oh yeah. So you can see the main thing is the cheese has been all through it, all melted, it's ready to go. So it's only been 5 minutes, and look at the liquid that's already started coming out there. Sauce it on the side. Finish with sour cream. And that's good for family of 4 or me. It's good, but there's something missing.